Hello everyone, and welcome to the new session of our SVP development series. This is Kevin Hu from Shanghai. Today we're going to create a server-initiated workflow. So we're going to explain what is server-initiated. In a mobile scenario, there's always some cases like the salesperson need to be updated of the notifications from the backend systems, or there's some notifications that is triggered from backend to the devices. So here we're going to see how to create this scenario by SVP and the server initiate features of workflow. So here we can first, let's see, we can first install a mail server. It's necessary before we creating this workflow. So here we have a free mail enable email server. It's a standard edition, free to install. This is some credit. Click OK. So here there's some warnings. Let's see. We can click OK. So the installation is quite easy. So here we can click next. So we click next, and we build a post office here. So probably got to rename it from Microsoft. The post office name is Kevin.Hu. Specify a password. Click next. So localhost. Click next. Oh, there's some additional settings here. I think we can use the default settings. So I'm not an expert for email servers, so I better use the default settings. Installing. Okay, the installation is finished. So here, let's see what's new in services. So here we have a new service. Where's my new service here? Okay. So anyway, here we have the mail enable installed. We have the mail enable administrator. we gonna so for this testing purpose, we install this mail server software. But in a real case scenario, you can use your own email servers like Exchange or Lotus Notes. So let me see, I'm quite new to this. Yeah, this is my post office, and let's see here for the mailboxes. Let's create a new mailbox. So here we go. Let's create a new mailbox account. So this is Kevin01, password, and click OK. So we created email account. So we check some additional settings here. Click OK. So here we go. So in SCC, let's enable the notification mailbox options under the workflow. So here we're gonna set a mailbox configuration connection. So this is the mail server that we already installed. We use the username and password, the account. So here we got to create a distribution role. Let's see, for the users with all the device properties, the custom one settings, we got to do a distribution. So here let's save it and test it. It says the test passes. So here we're gonna set the application users custom settings. So for the custom property, let's use a Kevin. This is to indicate that this device user will be included in the distribution rules. So let's see, in workspace, let's drag and drop a server initiated node here. So here let's do a quick search. So we already have a MBO generated. So here we got to choose the flights MBO, and from the object queries we got to choose search flights. And here we got to specify sample notification. So later this sample notification, we can use it to extract the format and the rows of distribution in the emails. So here you can type in some samples, and here what is critical here is the subject. Let's see, flight from JFK to SFO. There are two variables here in this subject, the JFK and the SFO. Later we can define the matching rows here. So we can click next. So in this screen we define the matching rules. Let's see, we can choose the characters before JFK. So we choose it and right click, select as matching rules. So here we have the matching rule content. So starting from flights from and ending from 2, this is the first variable. And 2. Let's see, starting from flights from and ending tag 2. We will map it to parameter 2 of the MBO, and starting from 2 and end tag is no. So we can map it to parameter from. So let's do a quick mapping. You also have to map the personalization keys. So it's probably the same here. Click finish, and here in the attributes we can see we have defined those object queries and the matching rules, which is very important here. So let's move on. Let's drag the flights MBO here. So this means that the users, after the users open the notification, it will display the screens here. We can see it will display the flights MBO here. So here we gotta see, let's choose a, yes, so here it will opens the flight 1 screen. So here we can see those keys has been mapped. And let's click the screen design page. And we generate the workflow. assign the workflow to the user. And we can do a quick test. You can send a notification to the user. So here for the subject, let's use the flight from JFK to SFO. So hopefully it will extract those two variables, JFK and SFO, from the subject. Okay, let's see. We already have the notification sent. Let's click one of the notifications here in the Android emulator. Sorry, let's do it again. So hopefully we can get the results. We can get all the flight result sets from JFK to SFO. So cross your fingers. Okay, here we go.